Even today, one of the biggest force is your army, which is the land force, land combat force. But don't you think even after seeing the Ukraine and Russia crisis, you need to have a very strong air defense or air force along with your land force, because the weapons are becoming sophisticated and you can cause much more damage by using the air force and the other bombs or more sophisticated bombs and weapons than having a larger manpower. So this is a concern that we have to address. How is India's missile defense work? How is it going to work? This is how the enemy missile is launching. You have AWACS system. You have AWACS system. This is important. What is the system that India is having? Is it indigenous? Or is it India plus Israel? How many of you know this? So you have the AWACS system, which is the warning, the airborne warning and control system. What does it do? It sends alerts at the control center. It sends alert at the control center. Now second, the long range tracking radar, again from Israel, it traces the velocity and direction. Yeah, Balakot ke time pe bhi tha. Apart from that, AWACS is also stationed at all the major important areas. All the major important areas. Alright. Now, do you remember in the Iron Dome, first was that the radar should detect. Second was the battle monitoring. Remember the battle monitoring. What was there? What was that? It was basically that I am going to assess one, trajectory. What is trajectory? Basically direction. I am going to assess the trajectory and also I am going to assess the impact. I am also going to assess the impact. Now, as missile comes closer, second radar, which is now a French made, fires the control radar, locks onto it. So now basically it is going to lock onto it. The interceptor missile is launched and then you destroy the enemy missile. Alright. The system is same. The system is same. Alright. Right now, this is a little older, but DRDL claims that it is only a technological demonstration, and it yet has to go through the logistics and still has to go through the flying test, etc. So right now also India is not completely ready with the air defense system, which makes it all the more important for India to have a stable Russia. Why India needs a stable Russia? Because Russia is one of the biggest arms supplier. We already have invested a lot in the defense and we have already paid a lot to Russia for different ammunitions, and India's AWACS system is still not completely ready. So now if I have to understand the entire air defense system, it is very, very simple, and I have taken few examples. Air defense system is never a single system. It is always multiple layered. How it is multiple layered? It is multiple layered as long range interception. Here, your ballistic missiles will come in place. Indian Ballistic Missile Defense Program. We know this. What are our important ballistic missiles? You have Prithvi missiles. You have Agni missiles, which are the most prominent ballistic missiles. Then you have intermediate interception, for which S-400 is needed. Then you have short range, for which you have the Akash air defense. You have quick reaction surface to air missiles. For very short range, man pads, anti-aircraft guns. Are you able to see Ukraine using these a lot? Right? Now can you make sense why Ukraine is doing this a lot? Because it is for short range interception. There is no point of using long range and intermediate range because Russia is very much in the close proximity. So there you need these kind of air defense. All of this combined makes the overall air defense system. How many of you can actually imagine? It is like, this is, let's say, Delhi. So I'll be using aircraft guns if it is very close. So this is very short range. If the missile is coming from a distance, then it is short range. Let's say now they have fired from Lahore. Lahore is the twin city of Amritsar. Then it will be intermediate. The missile is coming from China's interior. Then what kind of air defense do I need? I need ballistic missiles, which is long range. It can have multiple air defense system. For example, here I am having S-400. I might use a Patriot system here. All of this together is called the air defense.